No one said a word on the way back to Wellsworth. We were all silent after what just happened. I thought I heard soft cries from Murdoch at the back. The whole situation had gotten worse. First people being turned into monsters, then engines, and we still had no idea how big this all truly was or where help could be. We still had hope the military would be here soon to save us from this hellhole. On the way back we picked up a flatbed and loaded Trevor onto it. Trevor tried to ask us what had happened, but no one responded to him. We arrived back at Wellsworth and we shunted Trevor into the other berth of the shed. He wanted to be with Molly. We put Murdoch and Toby into the goods shed and Toby talked with Henrietta while I radioed Douglas's crew. I noticed Toby had begun to cry. Poor engine had been through so much. I had finally gotten a hold of Douglas's driver and he said that while they were heading down Callan they found Oliver, who had crashed through a pair of buffers and into a ditch, and towed. Oliver was glad to have been found but seemed to have been focused on something else as they were pulling him out. Oliver was almost out of the ditch and said that once he was re-railed they would return to Wellsworth. When Douglas arrived back at Wellsworth, Oliver finally spoke up about what happened to him. He was getting a goods train ready with Donald, who was filling up on water. As Oliver was waiting for the points to be changed he heard what he thought was screaming, and that's when a man dashed into view from behind a building begging for help. That's when the zombies showed up and tackled the man to the ground and bit into him. Oliver's driver threw Oliver in reverse to get away from the horde, but those things were fast. They passed Donald, who yelled for Oliver to stop, but it was too late as Oliver smashed through a pair of buffers and into the ditch. Oliver yelled at Donald to help him as the nearby zombies reached his cab and attacked his crew. Donald looked to see more zombies coming and said he was sorry and raced down the line. Oliver was soon surrounded. He closed his eyes waiting for the pain, but all he heard was a whistle. It was Duck with a small goods train. He plowed right through the horde, running over countless zombies. This seemed to have gotten the attention of the entire horde. The last thing Oliver had heard from Duck was, "You helped me on the branch line those years. Now I'm returning the favor." Duck proceeded to race down the line with the entire group of zombies chasing after him. Once Oliver finished he grew horribly depressed, saying how he just wanted to see Duck again. We didn't really know what to do. We tried comforting the poor engine, but whatever we tried it didn't work. God, what has our fucking world come to?